Hey guys, Gamer Guy Gladimir here, and I'm not happy, as you can tell by the tone of my voice. This is why I'm not happy. I wanted to show you guys an uncommon strategy that people aren't using because it's really hard, extremely hard. You need to be good at sidestepping, charge stepping, or various amounts of different types of steps and mixing them up. I've only very recently gotten good at that, and this Broly has helped a lot. Practice against this Broly. So I start with this Vegeta, and here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna spam this, and we're gonna tag out, and now we've got the timer running on who we're switching in next. Because we're probably switching in Broly to Rising Rush. Whoop, and here it is. The Broly on that Rising. And the reason for this, Broly on this Rising here, is now the other Broly is a little debuffed. He's going to take just a slight bit more than what I was dishing out before. I'm using 2 debuff units. Normally for these Rising Rush challenges, I only have to call in 1. I don't normally need the 2 of them to tank out something like this. But that's because he's not in the colors of either, if you notice, for the advantage sake. He's not in the colors of Kale, or he's not in the colors of this Vegeta to beat. He's in the colors of my Broly, so what I'm doing is probably the hardest way I could think of beating him, but it's also got a really good chance of working. My Kale now deals extra sustain damage to him, which is awesome and hilarious, because now I've got 2 units out here just sustain damaging him to death. And so seeing that incoming, that left me the ability to leave my Broly in here a little longer, which gave me the ability to do this. Possibly looking to Rising Rush again with this same Broly. Oh, no. That was an ugly combo you almost pulled. Oh, that's a really ugly combo you pulled. He always goes this, or... No, I can't say that. Since I've been guessing these cards so much, he's switched it up a bit. Oh, man, and I lost the debuff unit. So that's always bad. You want to keep Vegeta. But he can only take... He can't survive any of the Broly specials. Ouch. And I'm going to lose this one because I'm down to just Kale. And she can do this repeatedly and just de-stack his armor, which is really cool. And it's really awesome, but it also isn't enough. Because he's just gaining strength over time. Oh man, see. And I'm not good at charge key canceling. So when I launch a key blast, he's got me. And he knows this. This AI is very adaptive. That's why I'm using a strictly debuff team. God damn, that Broly is brutal. I don't think I'm going to get it without having to restart after the break, though. Oh, man. Let's go grab some mission rewards, because this is insane. Yeah, I've been grinding Broly all day. That's where I completed most of my missions. Just an FYI, if you grind this Broly, you will literally just end up clearing and K-ing a ton of your missions. Oh yeah, I'm also doing these in the hopes of getting enough Chrono Crystals to actually summon one of the 2 new units. I really might need to call one of them in because, I don't have the ability to get the legendary Sun family units. So we're going to run this again. Sorry guys, I'm only going to do it these last 2 times, these 6 energy. I don't think I'm going to show you the win. But I think I'm going to show you a cool path to the win. Now, always start Vegeta because he naturally comes in and naturally debuffs. Then when you get his special, he'll debuff harder. So let's see if we're ready for this. I don't think we are. None of us are ready. None of us are ready for this Broly. Even the guy who won the tournament with a near perfect combo, he wasn't ready for this Broly. Oh, my VPN shut down, guys. Alright, I'm going to give a shout out real quick to Free VPN before we continue this, because I do love these guys. You literally watch an ad, or you skip an ad, and see I got 30 minutes of playtime. I guess this would count as in-game advertisements. Not really. I'm running ads to get my VPN time in, which I love this VPN. And you see, I don't even have to watch the whole ad. Isn't that cool? Free VPN. I need it to actually connect to Dragon Ball Legends. Otherwise, my phone won't, and it'll just read a bunch of connect errors. Galaxy S9s, if you're having that issue, I recommend that. 20 seconds of ads for an hour's worth of play. So, I mean, I'm just saying, if you don't have 10 seconds to trade for an hour's worth of play and you can't get the game to work, it's not my problem. Like, you're the one who can't play. Okay, so here we go. The charge step is the one I'm bad at, as you can tell. Okay, Kale can come in and take this. Because she can take one of these. Oh, no she can't. I lied to y'all. Okay, so that's bad. I automatically lost this one. We're gonna just quit this one probably, because this is bad. There's no feasible way I'm actually going to defeat this Broly. Yeah, especially not like this. Oh yeah, see how hard this Broly's going? I'm not touching this guy much longer. Yeah, so we got 2 debuffs and, well, 4 debuffs on him, and 2 of them are hitting how heavy his costs are on his cards. I don't think my Broly is gonna do near enough. Ouch. Yeah, definitely not. Getting stomped out on by another Broly. And so he automatically starts going this hard when the more you play him. Like, this wasn't him initially. I might have had a chance with this team when I started this event against him. Now I'm at a point where, like, nothing I do is effective because of that. He special cards and then ultimate specials and ultimates. That's all he knows how to do. It's everything he's made for is specialing and ultimates. Yeah, so as you guys could see there, that was a terrible, terrible round. I didn't even land a good set of hits in on him. He literally came in, flexed on Vegeta, and flexed on Goku, or flexed on Broly, and flexed on Kale. So the team I'm running is, the other team I did really good with was Purple, Spirit Bomb, Goku, Raditz, and Broly. The difference being that it's much harder to get an effective Rising Rush in with that team than it is with the team that just stacks sustained damage. The sustained damage is really good because if you hit a special card on your Rising Rush against him, you're at least going to hit 700,000. And I just prefer that to knowing I'm pretty much boned against this unit no matter what I do, you know? Oh man, there we go. He's boned to me. And the bonetening begins. Oh yeah, baby. Bone it harder. Give it to me. He's just sticking it to me. So, like, that's what's rough about this, is that there's no way in hell I can make a feasible recovery. Because, like, so the unit that's needed here now is now my Broly, who can then turn this on the other Broly with a Rising Rush. But I have to have, oh my god, what? I have to have, I hope somebody else feels that, oh my god, what in their soul. Like, what was that? And now he's back at full key, full cards, and I'm just like, what do I even do to that? Oh my goodness. He really almost survived a Rising Rush on that. Let's see how much I can get away with here. Let's see if I get that 700k and drop half of this guy's. Nope. Not happening that way. 500. Alright. Oh no. There goes Kale. Kale's dead. To the world. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. Let's see. What do I buff here? Oh, okay. No Ogs. I promise. No Og. Oh man, no Og! No Og! I don't want this Og! Yeah, he brought the pain. So since today's video is a bit shorter, I'm also bringing you guys this one. It's an unusual team. If you guys can figure it out, totally bring it back to me and tell me what I need to do better, because I'm getting rocked around the clock by this Broly, as you can see. I'm going to start letting the system auto-pick my cards when he hits me with the rushes, but the key to that is to keep your characters on constant rotation. I'll record one more in a sec. Two more in a second. Man, I'm gonna upload 3 videos for one day. Probably not for one day. These are just more or less for you guys to laugh at and feel better about failing at that 50 challenge, because, I don't know, I'm gonna upload my online play too before this, and you won't laugh at that, but you're gonna laugh about this. This is where I got all my practice for online in, so I'll catch you guys later. Peace.